गाइस आज मेरी मुलाकात हुई है मिस्टर करण से। ही इज़ फ्रॉम सिडनी। तो और वो विज़िट कर रहे हैं पुणे फॉर अ वेडिंग। 2 डेज़ स्टे करेंगे और साथ में हमारी मुलाकात हुई तो ही इज़ आस्क्ड अबाउट माय चैनल, तो मैंने शेयर किया उनसे। और आज हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे हैं उनके बिज़नेस के बारे में, व्हाट हिज प्लान्स आर एंड हाउ हिज मदर एंड फादर बिल्ड अ बिज़नेस, और वो पुणे को कैसे एक्सप्लोर करेंगे। ही विल शेयर विद अस। You can say anything,
Yeah.
whatever you want. Like we were discussing, right? Same thing.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a good view out the plain, forest, with the Himalayas in the background.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful place to have a chat.
Yeah. Now we are
Look
taking
at
off.
that view. You cannot buy this view. Actually, I drove through there today to the forest, and there's so much teak and sal trees there. It's incredible. You cannot see too much sunshine, and there's elephant crossings everywhere.
Okay. Elephants.
I didn't see an elephant, but the story I was told today, a couple of years back, an elephant was it knocked over a car. It was a truck, and you know that desi daru comes in a plastic bottle.
Yeah. Pouch.
That's the one.
Yeah.
The elephant drank all of that,
Okay.
got super drunk, and then started doing a rampage. I think he killed 4 people.
Oh.
So
Is it a recent story?
I think it was a couple of years back.
Okay.
But I don't know the time. I was just told the story today on the way to the airport, and I think they had to tranquilize it and relocate it into a different jungle.
Okay. That's a new story and we have a very good view here. यहाँ से देख रहे हैं हम लोग देहरादून की स्काईलाइन। क्या ट्रीज हैं यहाँ पे, वेरी नाइस। बात करते हैं करंट के बारे में, उनकी लाइफ की जर्नी के बारे में। Whatever you want to share.
I love coming to India. It's like my favorite place. I see so much, and there's so much opportunity here. I went to South, saw some factories. I went to Bombay or Mumbai, and saw some friends, saw some factories, did some investigation, and I think there's a lot of things happening here, more so than countries like Australia. It doesn't have the population. So Australia is a very small country, but in India there's what 1.4,
1.5 you can say.
1.5 billion.
Crore. Yeah, 1.5 billion.
With a B. It's a big number.
Yeah.
Billion. You can't think of that many people.
Yeah, exactly. 150 crore I was saying. 1.5 crore is nothing here. 150 crore, which is 1.5 billion, which is a big number for sure.
It's enormous. Like even in the jungle, you see people walking everywhere. There's someone everywhere. It's very difficult to go somewhere and see no one.
Yeah, Indians are everywhere, and in India you find people everywhere. That's the best part or good part or bad part, whatever you call it.
Yeah, that's true.
So how do you think, how many Indians do you see in Australia?
There's a few. I don't have the exact number.
So like frequency, it's not a number thing.
Oh, every day.
Every day. Okay.
Every day I see Indians.
Okay.
Indians are a very growing population in Australia. At the moment, in where I live, in my area, I see majority Chinese.
Okay.
So Chinese were the first to come. Chinese have been in Australia since the gold rush.
Okay.
So over the years, more and more have come, more over the years, and Indians started coming. I think the British took a few Indians there maybe 100 years ago. They moved to a place called Coffs Harbour.
Okay.
It's on, if you go north of Sydney, for about 4 hours drive, there's a road there in that suburb called Sing Street.
Okay. Sing Street.
Sing Street.
Okay.
So there've been Indians in Australia for a very long time, and I see a lot more coming. There's a lot.
And is it safe? Like, do they have any hatred for Indians?
Australia is very safe.
Safe. Good.
Very safe. I don't think. Look, it's like any other place. If you go looking for trouble, you'll find trouble. So if I want to find somewhere unsafe, you can get it. Just like India, if you want somewhere unsafe, you can find it.
How long you been in Sydney? You were born there? Or?
Yes, I was born there.
Great.
Born in 98 in Sydney.
Great. So I think you are Australian citizen now.
Yes. Australian citizen.
So you had the opportunity to, you have a decision to make, right, at 18, if you want to be Australian or Indian.
No. What do you mean?
Like, were your parents also Australian citizens?
So my father is an Indian citizen.
Okay.
My mother is actually a British citizen.
Okay.
So she grew up in the UK, London. That's another place where there's plenty of Indians.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about that.
There's a lot more there than I'd say in Australia.
So you were born in Australia, Sydney, and you've been living there most of the time, right?
Yeah, I've been living in Sydney. I did live in Brisbane for a year and a half.
Okay.
I was working as an engineer, but I left that job and I moved back to Sydney to work at the family business.
Yeah, that's a good thing. He told me about, like, his mother and father started a business.
I don't know about good, but it's a unique opportunity.
No, it can be anything actually. Depends on how you make it, right?
That's true.
Yeah. I
It's
think
it's all
when you're
about that
working on a
perspective.
job as an engineer, you have a limited scope, right? In a business, you can make it anything.
Oh yeah, the sky's the limit. There's a lot of opportunity in a job. You have to work with the system.
Yeah.
Whereas in a business, you can
Build your own system.
there's no rules. There are rules.
Yeah.
There are regulations and laws, but you have more freedom.
Freedom, yeah. And you can make mistakes and then you can fall, but you can rise exponentially.
Yeah.
In job,
Yeah,
you have a kind of a linear growth or whatever you say. There's no exponential growth in job most of the times.
I think initially when I started a new job, because I've worked in a few different places. I've worked in a startup. I've worked in a engineering firm. I've worked in a nightclub. I've worked in a Indian restaurant. I've worked in a petrol station. There's always an exponential growth at the start. There's
You're
always
right.
something new to learn, especially when you go to that job. The way they do things might be different.
Yeah.
So you got to quickly adapt.
Yeah. And when I was trying to say like exponential growth, like there is an upper limit to the growth, right, in job. But in business, you can be anyone. It can be any number that you can dream of.
I think so. Look, it depends on you. You get to choose where the limit is. So I could choose to be comfortable with whatever like is provided to me, but I think there's more things that I could do.
So do you have any plans to expand your business in India or anywhere else?
Yes, I've already started. So factories being set up.
Okay, here in India?
Made in India.
Made in India.
Made garments, menswear made in India. Factories in Bombay.
Mumbai, great.
Mumbai. My father grew up in Bombay.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
changed the name to Mumbai. So
Yeah.
he says Bombay and he says Mumbai too.
Yeah.
So growing up, we'd always go to Bombay. But
Yeah.
when we get to Bombay, it's Mumbai.
So it's already set up in Mumbai,
Setting it up.
setting it up.
Setting it up at the moment.
So what is the uniqueness of your garments?
So in Australia, there's very limited options for menswear. In India, there's a lot of options. You can go to any tailor. Sky's the limit here for tailor-made. For ready-made, there's only very few options for men that I see.
Yeah.
When you look at women's wear in a country like Australia, there's plenty of options. Women's wear in India, there's actually more options that I see available than for men's. There's a lot more brands, a lot more outlets. It's very accessible. I think at the airport we were just at, I didn't see any menswear. I think besides shoes, wallets, I didn't see any specific menswear. It was majority women's wear, and that's at Dune Airport. But most airports that I see, most markets that I see, it's similar. It's mostly women's wear, ready-made.
And kids wear.
Kids wear's massive, yeah. So the uniqueness of this is that in Australia there's very limited options for a light, breathable, formal and casual mix. When people go to a bar in Australia, you can wear sandals to a bar. You can wear shorts, you can wear a shirt, t-shirt. In India, when you go to a bar, they will not let you in if you're in sandals. You have to wear shorts. No, you have to wear shoes. You have to wear trousers. You have to look respectable. to
Yeah.
enter a venue here. Whereas in Australia, you do not need to. It's a more relaxed society,
Yeah.
very casual. So what the essence of the brand is to really bring about a more informal, casual option for menswear.
Just the focus is for men's, right? Menswear.
Menswear.
Right now.
Specifically menswear right now.
Yeah.
Maybe women's wear in the future, but at the moment it's menswear.
Yeah. You're catering to a specific demand, right? People like us. You're catering to a specific demand
Yes.
of
yes.
people like us.
Well, there's a lot of problems with menswear. Like when I see them, even here, I see ready-made suits and trousers, blazers, but they're all very hot. I don't think I could wear some of this, like menswear jackets and pants in summer here. There's no way I could wear a jacket like that in summer. It gets too hot in this country.
Yeah, yeah.
And for ready-made, I don't see a lot of light options available. And the materials they're using, they're not very breathable from what I've seen. I could be very wrong, but from my investigation in Bombay and other areas of India, it's very much a non-breathable material that's
Yeah,
being
yeah.
sold.
I think ones which are breathable are very expensive.
Oh yes, horrendously. If you want that comfort and that style and the breathability and a quality fabric that's going to last you some duration of time, then you have to pay. There's
Yeah.
other brands out there like Karthik Research that have got a very uniquely Indian look. That I'm sure that their fabrics, they're made or handmade here. I'm sure they cater to the market,
Yeah.
but I don't see too many other brands doing it, and I think that's something that could be developed.
Good, good. So you're on a mission, kind of, for men's health,
Yes, I think so. It's
saving the mankind, right?
I
It's
just
really
want
nice.
to provide something that I would like to wear to
Do
other
you,
people.
do you visit India often? Or
Very often,
Very often.
about once every year.
Okay.
I'm looking to increase that more and more now. So as this picks up, it probably would have to be more often. I think once a year is just not quite enough. It's a very big country and there's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of places I want to see. I went to Rishikesh for the second time
Okay, great.
a couple of days ago, and wow, that it was probably better the second time than the first.
Yeah, yeah. You explore it in a better way.
Oh yeah, definitely, and we get to meet more people.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my favorite part about going to these places.
Yeah, and you explore Pune as well. You're there for 2 days, right? Maybe you'll get some time.
Yes, hopefully. I think it's going to be a wedding, so it might just be party.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
hopefully I'll get to do something there. I've been told there's a lot to see in Pune.
Yeah, there are a lot of places. I'm not sure if you have enough time, but if you come the second time, then definitely you can call me and we can have a tour of Pune, right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
I would love that. I'd love to go see the cricket there one day.
Yeah, yeah. One day cricket, or like we have Champions Trophy, right? But that is not in India.
Is that IPL? Is that-
IPL, yeah, yeah.
Is that the same as IPL?
No. Champions Trophy is a one-day league, right? It's an ICC tournament.
Okay.
It's not BCCI.
Right. I don't follow cricket or
Okay.
sport at all, but I just
What do you
know
play there?
me.
In Sydney? What do you
I
play?
do some martial arts, so
Martial
kickboxing, boxing. I don't know if you play that, but I train that.
Okay,
So
good. So guys, I told him about my channel. So he said he's also planning to start his YouTube channel very soon. He's already on Instagram. So we started the discussion. मैंने कहा कि क्यों नहीं हम लोग ब्लॉग करते हैं और शेयर करते हैं इस चैनल के थ्रू क्या जर्नी रही है करण की इंस्पायरिंग जर्नी है बिकॉज वो अपने मदर फादर के बिजनेस को आगे लेके जा रहे हैं और सिडनी में बॉर्न एंड ब्रॉडअप हैं ही इज़ अ सिडनी ऑस्ट्रेलियन सिटीजन एंड ही सेटिंग अ फैक्ट्री इन इंडिया मुंबई में स्पेशली और भी मेंस वेयर की स्पेशल टाइप ऑफ क्लोथिंग के लिए वो इंस्पायर्ड है उनका पूरा बिजनेस उसी पे फोकस है तो आपके मदर फादर ने कितने सालों से स्टार्ट किया हाउ मेनी ईयर्स दे हैव बीन डूइंग दिस
wait, in homewares?
या द
So
ब्रांड
they've been running their brand for 30 years.
30 years
30 years they've been running their brand in Australia.
What's the spelling of the brand?
Cotton Craft, Koton.
Cotton Craft.
Craft, Kraft.
I think I've heard it about it somewhere. Okay, I'll search about it. Cotton Craft.
I'll send you some. I'll send you the link.
Sure. I think this brand I've heard somewhere. Maybe I came to know about the owner of the brand now. I met the owner of the brand. I think I've heard about it somewhere for sure. It's nice interaction with Karan. Hopefully, guys, you liked it. We are spending some quality time in the airplane, having a
Yes,
view of the
enjoying the
clouds.
view, beautiful blue sky, no pollution here.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah, and it's a great time spending with him. I'll get a whole 2 hours. Hope you liked the video, and yeah, and he'll have his
Give it
own
a
video
like,
very soon. Yeah,
like the
please
video.
do. Yeah, please do subscribe and share your thoughts. Experiences like these you cannot plan. You meet someone, we initiate a chit chat, and then we discuss at length about things, right? So these are all. This is life experience sharing with you, and yeah, I'll keep in touch with him and share more details in the future. Hopefully, we'll plan a tour of Pune very soon if he comes to visit again in Pune, and I'm there at that time. Then we can have a tour of Pune. I can help him visit the hot spots of Pune, right?
Yeah, I definitely want to see the hotspots. What's the biggest places, the best bars,
Yeah.
the best nightclubs, everything. I need to see it all.
And if I ever come to Sydney, maybe I'll give you a ring.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, give me a ring, hit me up, and I'll take you out.
Sure. So guys, see you very soon. Bye bye. Take care.
See you.
Bye.